Hello, everybody. Today we have got a college football 26 Air Force Dynasty, and we will be doing the option attack at least to start for probably a couple of seasons at least. And yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and sign that contract and get started here. We'll have to see. Hopefully it goes well, but I do think recruiting is going to be a bit more difficult this time around. I did a short test run of what this is going to be like on a different one, so we will just have to see how it goes. I think the best way to go here is going to be put 1 point in each one of these so they're easier to scout. So yeah, that's probably what I will do. I think one of the most important things is going to be get a quarterback and get a couple fast running backs. So yeah, we will put our first point into quarterback just so they take less time to scout and it's easier to find the ones that are good. Okay, so after looking at this team, we definitely have a ton of seniors on this team. Yeah, so we have 5 seniors on the offensive line, 5 running backs, 2 fullbacks, and a couple of receivers. Yeah, pretty much 5 D linemen, 4 linebackers, 2 corners, and a safety. So there are a lot of seniors on this team. We have to at least bring in a couple running backs and also a couple offensive linemen, a couple defensive linemen, secondary, and linebacker. So there isn't just like one position we got to go after. It's actually quite a few that we are going to have to go after. Plus the punter and kicker are both senior. Okay, this could be tough. In total there, we do have 32 seniors on this team. So this might be a tough situation. So yeah, this might be a pretty tough situation here. We do have a 4-star running back that's very interested here. Hopefully he comes to this school. Actually, a lot of 4-star running backs. Okay, hopefully now we are all set to start scouting. I have a few 4 stars on the roster here, mostly running backs though, or guys that already have us as the first team, which is interesting to have Air Force as your top team, but that's all right. We'll take it. At this point, I think I'm just going to offer scholarships to these 4 stars because I'm pretty sure they're going to be good enough players where I don't really need to scout them, I think. Because of the changes they have made, I think it's going to be very difficult to scout. And sometimes, like this guy, I can look at his playing time to know he is going to be one of the better players on my team in that position almost right away. So, yeah, we are going to do that for some positions like defensive tackle, as well as offensive line. And this guy's going to be a blocking tight end. So if he has a good overall with that A+ playing time, that means he's probably good enough to start. Same thing with this guy, Traywin. We will just give him a scholarship. Not going to worry about him. Now, Leo Darnold, maybe I'll offer him a scholarship, but this probably isn't somebody that I'm going to prioritize because his playing time is really low, meaning he's probably not that good. And also for the offensive lineman, we have a couple here. This is right tackles and right and left tackles here. We have all of these guys have decent playing time, so I think it's worth just giving them a scholarship. Yeah, that way I will save a lot of points scouting because I'm going to have to scout these running backs. And there are other positions like linebacker where I just don't want somebody to be out there who's terribly slow. So like this guy, he's actually got decent zone coverage and he's not the slowest guy in the world, so we do want him. And then we have Larry Dickerson, who is also not slow. We don't know his zone coverage yet. There we go, 72 zone coverage. That's not so bad. And this guy has good playing time, but he is a thumper type, so he's probably a bit slower. Possibly. But he's not that slow, so we will give him a scholarship as well. Oscar Schism. Okay. Then we got corners. Now, I don't like having corners that are terribly slow. So looking at this guy, he's not that bad. Compared to the guys on my roster, he's going to be one of the higher overalls. I just wanted to make sure he's not really slow. I do not want corners with like 82 speed on this team. They're just really hard to deal with. Here's another decent corner. And Ahmad Jr. has a pretty good press. His coverage isn't that great, but definitely a candidate to make the roster and possibly be redshirted. Now we got Dom Bond. Here's another guy pretty similar. I know he's not that slow, and I don't really know what his press is, but he's probably good enough to make the team, so we offer him a scholarship there. And then we have this safety here who has us at their #1 school. He is more of a box safety. I just wanted to make sure he's not terribly slow. I think 85 will do it. 85's not terribly slow in this game, as it seems like college football 26 speed is a little harder to come by than 25. And this is kind of what I want to avoid here. Guys like that, 81 speed at a position like safety is just not going to do it for me. So yeah, it's just not going to happen. We're not going to really go after guys like that. At least for now. We might eventually have to change our strategy if we have a really bad class or something. But yeah, you also have guys like this where it's like, okay, he's a pure runner, but with 75 speed, that's never going to really get anything done as a runner. And quarterback isn't even a huge need on this team, so I'm not super interested in there. And those guys. So now I'm going to start scouting some of these 3-star running backs. Well, I don't know much about these guys. I know Maddox is kind of slow. It looks like Tevin Gay is fast, so that's pretty much all I know so far. They all have pretty low overall. If we look at the playing time, it's a D for all of them, so none of them are going to be great players out the gate. But maybe Tevin Gay can be a good player for us. Especially in the option game, a lot of times you get that pitch and you just run down the sideline. So even somebody who's just like a pure speed guy can be useful with an option attack. And we will go ahead and get this started. Now I am going to start with the base playbook here for Air Force. But I messed around with this playbook a little bit in College Football 25, and I did like it a lot. And there actually was a decent amount of passing plays in there as well. So it's not like you're totally out of luck if you get in a 3rd and long. You actually have some options. Let us see. For now, I think I'm going to put 50 points in all of these 4-stars just to see who we have an opportunity to get after a few weeks. That's kind of been the approach I went with in College Football 25, and it seemed to work really well. Just sending the house with these 4- and 5-star players is typically the way to go. That way you can see how hard teams are actually going. Based on what I'm seeing here, we might have an opportunity to get all of these players, except maybe this wide receiver. Yeah, I'm just going to remove him. I don't think we're going to get him. Kansas is going really hard, and it's only week 1. Yeah, so let's go ahead and finish scouting a couple of these guys. We had these running backs. That was pretty important for us to finish scouting, I think. This guy has some interest from Kansas State, looks like. I am kind of liking what I'm seeing here. I think for now we will just offer a scholarship with Tevin Gay. Here we have got a bust type here with Mike Maddox. He does not have a scholarship though, so there's a chance to get an insta-commit here, I think. We'll see. This might be one of those guys we just give him a scholarship and then never adjust anything and see what happens, because sometimes that works for these lower rated players. And there's a chance, like if you redshirt him, that they become really good. So at least he has good acceleration and change of direction. Those are actually really important for running back. We also have Tyrell Cherry. Colorado State is going crazy on him, and I don't really think he's even that good. So we're just going to remove him. And we'll look at some of these other guys we haven't fully scouted yet. Yeah, so we had these two vertical threat tight ends. I just wanted to see how fast they are. Okay, so Isaiah Bouchard is definitely my type. He has 57 run block, which is not terrible based on the last game, 25, but I don't know how good the players are in this one. Also, I have Alex Huber. I think we're offering him a scholarship as well. He does have pretty good catching, so we know he's not going to be terrible at catching. He could be slow, though. If he's terribly slow and he can't block, we'll just remove him. But for now, I only had 5 points left, so we'd offer him a scholarship. Okay, so we'll go ahead and advance the week here. We are in week 0. Didn't have a game week in week 0 there. Okay, so after advancing the week here, looking at some things. Some of these players are going to be pretty hard, looks like. I'm not really going to try to compete with Boise State here. And I'm not really sure about this guy because I think his deal breaker was playing style. Yeah. Now we do have, apparently we have an A+ coach stability, which is interesting as a first-year head coach. Now, I actually want to scout him. I think that's what I'm going to do. If he's pretty good, maybe we'll do this. Yeah. He does have good release. He's a good route runner. He's not tall. But he should be a tough receiver over the middle and stuff. So I think we will stay on him. Even though it's a little risky, there's a good chance we won't get him. I still want to try to because he is one of the better players on the board, probably. I also have Miles Mayo, who is looking like we're almost for sure going to get. That would be really nice. Okay, and we have a couple more guys here who didn't have a scholarship yet. So we're looking at Lawrence here. He's not the highest play time, so he's not going to be a super high overall, but he does have decent acceleration, speed, and finesse move, and that's enough for me to know I probably want him on my team. And then Jimmy Doss here does have really good play time as a power rusher, so he's probably going to be the type of player we want. Has some speed, pretty good strength as well. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and go after him. And then we have one more guy here without a scholarship. Let's go ahead and scout him up. He has a good power move and strength. So yeah, let's go ahead and add a scholarship on him, I think. Okay, and this recruiting class isn't working up to be too terrible, I think, at this point. It looks like definitely quite a few players we might be able to get here. I'm going to see what I can do here with these guys. Now, Isaiah Iosifah Bua is a guy who Army is going to try to get. So we are definitely going to try to get him because we do not want Army to be stealing our recruits, man. That's not right. Yeah, so we're going to put 25 on him, and then I want to put 25 on Doss, I think, as well. And yeah, with only 5 points left over, I'm thinking maybe I'll put them on Tevin Gay for now. He is kind of like, if I don't get one of these guys, I definitely want to get him, so we'll see. Go ahead and advance again, and we'll go into this game. We have a game against FCS East now, a home game to start. They are a 52 overall. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Got the whole run out scenario. I do kind of wish you could skip this because I feel like after the 20th time this would be pretty annoying. But you cannot like skip any of this entrance stuff, I think. Oh, maybe you can. I think I just did. Alright, let's get it started here. We might have a false start. Oh, we have a delay game on the first play. Dang it. Okay, gonna hand it off to the running back. I kind of messed up the camera, but we're going around the left sideline, and Harris is going to get away all the way in for a touchdown on the first play. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Just going to play offense here for now. Usually what I did in 25 is I played a lot of mostly offense, and I play on defense after I get up a few possessions in the second half sometimes. But I'm really just not that good at stopping the run. So, I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. I don't even know why I did that. Anyways, hopefully defense gets a stop, and they do right away. Nice. Let's see. Harris is on fire, looks like, or something. All right. Let's go ahead and hand it off to him. Why not? And he gets tackled. Okay, so now he has at an increased risk for injuries. So if I go back in here and I change him, if I change it out like that, I guess that would work. But a lot of times with the option offense, you have two running backs on the field. So, oh, I don't know why I didn't pitch it there. Anyways, here on 3rd and 9 now, we have got, well, let's see what happens. Maybe I can get the fullback out in the right flat. Then we have the tight end in the left flat. This is a cover 3. Let's just hit to the fullback. Might be able to run that guy over. Ah, not quite. Okay. Are we going to actually punt the ball? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not looking like it. I am liking the formation they're giving me here. Let's go ahead and hit that outside, and good play. Heck yeah, okay. Oh, this is a weird formation, okay. They're like a quarters defense pretty much. Let's go ahead and hit it. Oh, I tried to give it to the fullback. Dang it. 2nd and 11 here. Let's go ahead and drop back for a quick pass to the flat, maybe. Hit the running back. Bounces off his hands. Oh, that could have been huge. He definitely could have at least gotten the first down, probably. Well, now on 3rd and 11, I just kind of want to hand it off and maybe kick a field goal. We'll see. Well, this is my first field goal attempt. I think our kicker's like a 70-something overall, so they might be able to do this. And I haven't been the best at field goals in 25. It definitely wasn't something I'm good at, so we'll see. Oh, I think I've made it. Yep, just barely. That's getting pretty close to the extent of our range, so we probably can't make anything much more than a 50-yarder, especially if it's wind or something. Okay, got the ball back again. Up 10-0 in the red zone. We will take it. See if we can hit him with that counter option. And I kind of want to go the other side now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try to run this to the left. Or to the right. Get it out to him. And okay, looks like we got the tight flex mode here. Another triple option. Gonna hand it off. Oh, we didn't pitch it. Oh, he's gonna pick it up on the run. Oh, that was crazy. Okay. Okay, now 3rd and 3. I think this might work. We're gonna do just a quick jet sweep here to the right. And we only really needed one block to get around the edge there for first down. Nice. There's something really fun about running the flex bone. Let's go ahead and hit this lead play now. And number 92 is going to get through. I'm not sure how he got there. Oh, yeah. The center just didn't see him, I guess. That's a weird one. Anyways, now in 2nd and goal, we've got another option play. We got the pitch maybe. And I thought he was going to get in. And that'll bring up a 3rd and goal. Let's see if we can run this tight formation again. And let's get the load option. This is a play that worked pretty well in 25. Because it seemed like almost every time they just did not have an opportunity to get out and cover the pitch. And they do again. Touchdown. Yeah, so that might be a pretty good play to run again this year. Especially on the goal line. Let's see. We might try this jet sweep now. See if we can get some cheap passing yards. Getting up the right side. Going to cut back. Get another block for number 18. And we will go all the way for another touchdown. Basically like 70 yards passing, 75-yard passing play. All right, things are going pretty well so far. Here in the second quarter, going to hand it off again. Number 27. Oh, got another block. That might have been clipping, but they're not going to call it. And Cloud is almost going to get caught. He's not that fast. But we get another touchdown. Air Force showing off. We might have to put the backups in soon. Okay. Kind of want to try this play out. It looks a little obscure. It looks like this could be a terrible idea. But it's like a cross screen. Oh, he's going to break a tackle. It almost didn't work. Oh my gosh. That play could be a lot of fun. Oh boy. Okay. Definitely going to be a boomer bust type of play because we almost got tackled by the defensive lineman. I fished that out. But we got another triple option here. Going to keep it, then pitch it out to 38. Get a spin move, maybe. Okay, 2nd and 3. We got another option. Oh, this one looks nice. I'm definitely going to be running that play again. First hurdle attempt. Did not work out. A couple plays later now. 38 is looking pretty tired, but we're going to give him the ball. See what he can do. And not quite going to get around the edge. Pretty sure the only fast halfback we have is Harris. All right, another triple option here. And we will get it out to Harris. And see if we can use that speed. Only going to get a few yards. That's okay. We'll go ahead and kick this field goal. And we do make it. Nice. Okay, I'm actually going to play some defense now. So I'm basically going to sim and play defense instead of offense. That's kind of what I did a lot in the last game, and I kind of enjoyed it. So got a 4 wides here, and let's see. Got a curls play. Oh, gonna miss that tackle. Miss that tackle. Oh my gosh, we almost gave up a touchdown on the first play. I don't really know if like any of these guys are fast. Actually, not sure. We're gonna have to cover the post. Oh, that was a terrible idea to run cover 2. Dang it. Oh, they got all the way down to the 7-yard line on 2 plays of me playing defense. Let's use the deep safety here. Hopefully we can get a stop. And he's going to take off. He almost scored. This definitely looks like maybe a quarterback run, or he's going to hand it off to the pitch. Oh. Met on the goal line, but he gets in. Dang it. Well, nothing really happened there. First down, and here on 2nd down, they got a option play. Going to pitch it out. We're going to miss like 4 tackles. Ah, come on. All right, now 1st and 10 after that. We might get this crosser. Nope. He is going to scramble for 9 yards. Oh, nice play by number 3. I think that's the safety, Chen. Yeah. Very good. That was nice. We will take it. And, yeah, maybe we do a player lock here. Going to hit the flats. Oh, it's a run play. Well, that didn't work. Let's see if the offense can do anything in simulation here. And they do get a field goal. That's nice. Oh. Big play by number 10 there. Jack Curtis. Going to have to change up the playbook here because this is not the defense playbook I wanted, I think. Oh, God. Okay, 3rd and 9. We've got, oh, wide open over the middle. Number 17 on the slant. I guess so far we're not doing terrible, but it could be better. See if we can get ourselves a pick. Oh, nope. Okay, cover 4, but they're running a quarterback keeper up the middle. And wow, I'm surprised they're going to go for it, but it makes a lot of sense. Definitely a little more realistic. See what happens here. They're running an option play to the left, maybe. Nope, the right. They're going to pitch it out. Oh, got it. Dang it. 3rd and 11, and they're lined up in the Maryland I have no idea what's going on. They're going to pick it up. That was pretty terrible. Okay. Well, looks like they're going to run the ball on 3rd and forever, so we're going to have to be ready for that next time. Ah, come on. Oh, we almost had a sack. Pretty sure. I don't think that counted as a sack. All right, 2nd and 10. They're going to pitch it out again. Oh, he fumbled. Dang it. Oh, man. We got to put a stop to this. Option attack. Well, not going too well. Well, the defense is definitely showing some cracks. Mainly me playing defense is not working out. That's basically what's happening. Oh. Well, we got an injury. Blake Fletcher, I guess. Okay. I don't know. Oh, it does tell you here. Yeah, it tells you the health status of everyone there. Okay. I'm not sure if that was like a fatigue injury or like a normal injury. He is high risk, so we'll definitely just keep him out. Yeah. Put McFarland in there. Okay, 3rd and 6. They're going to pass it. Okay. And throw it to the flat. What was the flat defender doing? I don't know. Oh. We got a sack. Coverage sack. Nice. Good job, number 98, getting in there. Okay, a couple plays later, we've got a 3rd and long. Can we get a user pick? Not quite, but we knock it away. Now, 4th and 11. It's going to be pretty hard for them to win if they don't pick this up. So, see what we can do here. Gonna get this post route, and it's not going to happen. See if the offense can move the ball. And they do score field goals, so that's good. Okay, 2nd and 10 now. Another option play, and he's not quite going to get out to the outside. 3rd and 5. They're probably going to have to throw the ball now. We got out route, or a corner route. Wasn't open. Got a coverage sack. We'll take it. Now we have 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can get another coverage sack. Oh, it's popped up. Dang it. Might have had a pick, but the guy fell over. That's okay. Want to try to get picks, though. It's very important for the defensive players, at least in last year's game. For the recruiting, you really wanted to get some interceptions on defense. Otherwise, you're not going to get defensive backs to commit. Nice tackle. Nice job there by the defender. Now we got 4th and inches. They are going to hand it off. Oh, no. He kept it. Darn. Quarterback keeper got the first down. Oh, they are going to throw the ball. They haven't thrown the ball for a while. He's going to scramble, though. And the quarterback gets hurt, looks like. Seen a lot of injuries so far. I think they've had 5 on their team. All right, number 3rd and 9. And they are going to run the ball up the middle. They've pretty much given up now. Nope, they're going to go for it. Okay, so 4th and 8. They're going to have to throw the ball, I would imagine. Nothing's really there. Going to scramble, though. Pick it up. Nice. Well, they're calling a timeout. Looks like they want to get one more score here before putting this game away. Hopefully we can stop them here. But we're not going to hopefully allow that. Oh. Maybe we will. That was dumb. We have definitely got to work on our defensive skills. Oh, we got a sack fumble. And he's going to pick it up. Schwartz. He's going to bring it all the way in for a touchdown. Looks like. Oh, we are out of stamina. Oh, wow. That was very close. Okay. Felt like the stamina depleted really quickly there. Not sure what happened. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was a good throw versus cover 3 there. That was actually kind of legit. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, they're throwing it right at me. All right, we called one more timeout just to see if they'll throw an interception here. Looks like they're kind of in a Hail Mary formation. We'll see. Oh, we do get the pick. Nice. Okay, so we got an interception, a sack fumble, and a defensive touchdown. We had a pretty good game on offense, too. Definitely a lot of big run plays, so that was a pretty good game all around other than passing, which isn't really much of a goal for me with the Air Force offense, at least for now. And yeah, that's pretty good for the first game. We will definitely take it. Okay, leveled up to level 3 now, and I have 22 points. That is crazy. I guess they really did increase the amount of coach points that you get early on. I believe that's what they said. Yeah, so we will go ahead and unlock the advanced look at offensive line. I think running back, and then maybe I'll do defensive back or linebacker next. Let's go ahead into recruiting now. Look at this stuff again and see how things are going. Okay, so Tavin Gay is looking like one of those players we're just probably not going to get. And it might not be worth it. I think he's about to commit, so let's just remove him here. But things are looking pretty good with our 4-stars so far. Pretty much all of them are in a good spot. We can't really schedule visits yet. I think, yeah, it has to be in the top 5, so we're not quite there with anybody yet. I don't think anybody's in the top 5. Okay, yeah, there's one guy here in the top 5. Vernon Ballantyne. So maybe we will put some points on him and try to schedule a visit. Let's see. We probably don't want week 4, maybe week 5. We definitely want to try to schedule a visit on a game where we might win. So we'll try that one. And go for the playing time. Yes, playing time. Okay. And we'll see. By the time week 5 rolls around, we might be in first place. Because we haven't put any points on him yet. 50 points might be enough to jump Army. We'll see, though. Things are also looking good at the other guy here. That edge rusher the Army was looking at. And we had a couple other players maybe want to put points in here. Let's see. Yeah, so we have 2 linemen here. I'm going to put 30 points on both of them. And hopefully we can have a chance of getting them both. We have Chaps and Traywin, Dion Traywin and James Chaps. Both of these guys are an A+ playing time, so they probably would be potential starters as a freshman. Both are the pass protector type. They still probably will be way better at run blocking than some of the guys on my team, so that's probably plenty fine. All right, so we'll go ahead and simulate now to week 3, which I think we have to play Boise State. No, we play Boise State in week 4, so week 3 is probably an away game. It is an away game versus Utah State. All right. Well, this Vernon Ballantyne guy, it's looking like 50 points probably won't be enough to catch Army, so we'll go ahead and just remove him and focus on the other guys we've got. There still are some other linemen here potentially could get, so yeah. Focus on the other guys. Now looking at the 4-stars. Looking pretty good here for Mayo. And these other 3 are going to be competitive, but we still possibly could get them. Well, I guess we're going to try a hard sway here on Rambo. We have a B, an A+, and a C+. I'm not sure how good that's going to be. I guess we'll see. It's something I'm going to have to mess around with and see, like, what are the limitations of that system. Now, for this guy, Hard sell may be a little easier for Dorian Kennedy, but we are not in his top 5 yet, or he's not gotten down to his top 5 yet, so we cannot do a hard sell quite yet on him. But it is looking like a pretty good chance we'll get him. I guess we'll go ahead and schedule a visit here for the 4-star running back then, Sam Rambo. Hopefully we'll get a win. We'll do the playing time for him as well. Okay, and looking at a lot of the other guys here, we have Bryce Handy and Stephen Pounds. So I'm thinking probably with Handy we can go ahead and schedule a visit. And we will schedule the same week as Sam Rambo. And by the time week 5 rolls around, we'd probably be in first place there. Wyoming's not going too hard on him, so pretty good chance we will get up in there. Then we have this guy, Stephen Pounds. Not 100% sure. I guess we'll just put 15 points in him because we have 15 points left over. And I don't really have another player worth putting it on right now, I think. We are losing a lot of senior offensive linemen, so it is one of the more important positions, I think. So yeah, we'll go ahead with that. And that will do it for episode 1 of Air Force Dynasty. Next week we have a game versus Utah State, and I probably will do our game against Boise State as well. Possibly do like 2 or 3 games per episode. This one was just a little longer because it was the first episode and I kind of wanted to experiment with some things. But that's what we got. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.